Hi everyone, we are going to learn about a very humorous and very funny poem. Before starting that, I would like to introduce you about the poet who has written this very beautiful poem. His name is Edward Lear. He was a British artist, illustrator, author and poet, renowned today primarily for his literary nonsense in poetry and prose. The poem The Duck and the Kangaroo is a poem with a touch of light humor. So see, first of all, we should know about the name of the author. He is Edward Lear, a very famous British poet. He is an artist. Artist means he can draw number of drawings, and he is having a professional outlook in this case. Second one is he is a illustrator. Illustrator means one who prepare drawings, paintings, cartoons and other things for the sake of magazines, newspapers and such things. And third thing is he is an author. Author means a writer of stories, books, other things. And beyond that, he is a poet. He is a poet who writes poems. And renowned today, renowned. So this word renowned means very famous today, primarily, basically for his literary nonsense. Literary nonsense, a very important feature of this poet, that is he writes humorous poems. He writes humorous poems in poetry and prose. He writes both poems and prose, that is the stories and lessons, other things. That poem, The Duck and the Kangaroo, the poem Kangaroo is a poem with a touch of light humor. So here humor means, what is humor? Humor means comic. I hope you all the students like this humor and this comic. Now we are going into the poem. So let us move that side. Said the duck to the kangaroo, "Good gracious, how you hop over the fields and the water too, as if you never would stop. My life is a bore in this nasty pond, and I long to go out in the world beyond. I wish I could hop like you," said the duck to the kangaroo. And this is the first stanza. So here I would like to explain you what are the different words the writer has used here. So first one, gracious, the word gracious. So here gracious means kind, compassionate, chala daya kaligina. So second important word used by the poet is hop. So here hop means jump on both feet. Jump on both feet. You see here the kangaroo is jumping on its both feet. We call this as a hop. Next word is bore. So the duck feels very boresome in this pond. Very bored, very dull, uninteresting, monotonous, chala bejaruga unnattu, because it has been living in this pond forever. Next important word what we have to learn is, that is nasty. Nasty means very dirty. Nasty means dirty. So what is dirty here? The pond is dirty. What is meant by pond? You can see here pond means a small still water body where water is not flowing. A small still water body. You can see this is the pond. So in this kind of pond the duck was living. So next word is beyond. This word we have to learn. So beyond means far away from, far away, further away, beyond. So next important, so these are the words we have learned. So gracious means very kind, daya kaligina, hop, jumping on its feet. A bore, feeling very dull, nasty, very dirty. Pond means a confined body of still water where water is not flowing. We call in Telugu as kolanu, beyond, far away. Next we are going to the next stanza. So here in this stanza what the duck is asking, so here duck is the friend of the kangaroo. A friendly conversation is going on. Duck is asking, how kind you are, so you please show some consideration towards me. I have been living in this nasty pond, in this dirty pond, so you are very nicely hopping all over the world, and you please take me and show me how beautiful this world is. So this is a request from the kangaroo. Okay, let us go to the next stanza. Please give me a ride on your back, said the duck to the kangaroo. I would sit quite still and say nothing but quack the whole of the long day through, and we would go to the and jelly bolly. Over the land and over the sea, please take me a ride, oh do, said the duck to the kangaroo. So in this stanza some more words are given. First word is ride. Ride means traveling on the back of something else. That might be an animal or any two-wheeler, so we call it as a ride. So next important word in this stanza is quiet. Quiet here, quiet means still, not completely. Quiet means completely. And the next word is still. Still means not moving. Still means not moving. So another word we are going to search for is the and the jelly bolly. The and so jelly bolly. So this is an imaginative places the poet has invented, the G and the jelly bolly. So very wonderful places, wonderful imaginary places of the poet. So what the duck wants to go and visit those beautiful places. So next one is, so one interrogative, one exclamatory explanation is expression is mentioned here. Oh means it is showing lamentation and sorrow, sadness, because the duck has been there in this pond for so many days. It is getting bored. It wants to go beyond its pond and it wants to see a very beautiful and wonderful places in this world. So in this stanza we have learnt ride means traveling on back, quite completely, still not moving, the and jelly bolly, the imaginary places invented by the poem, it indicating a sadness. So what is in this poem? So duck is requesting the kangaroo to travel on its back, and it is telling that I don't waddle, just like a duck waddle. No, I don't waddle. I simply sit very quiet on your back, and please take me to the end jelly bolly. So it is a kind of request, and you also please read this poem like a song with so many rhymings are there, and if possible write your own poem. Okay. Said the kangaroo to the duck, this requires some little reflection. Perhaps on the whole it might bring me luck. And there seems but one objection, which is if you will let me speak so bold, your feet are unpleasantly wet and cold, and would probably give me the rheumatism, said the kangaroo. So in this stanza also some words are there to be learned by us. First one is reflection is a very serious thinking, because the duck is requesting the kangaroo to make a ride, but the kangaroo has to give a serious thinking, because how can it takes the bird which lives in water on its back and go around the world. So first one is reflection. Second word we are going to learn today is perhaps. Perhaps means maybe, may or may not be possible, probably. So next word is objection. Objection word we are going to learn in this stanza. Objection means opposition, not accepting, or something wrong is there. So next one is unpleasantly. So this is opposite of the word pleasantly. This word comes from please. Please means attract, pleasant means attraction, unpleasantly means very unattractive. What is unattractive? We are going to study. Next one, rheumatism is one word is given. This rheumatism is a kind of disease which is common among kangaroos. So rheumatism means a muscle and joint pain among the animals. So we call it as a rheumatism. So these are the 5 important things. Here reflection means serious thinking. Perhaps, maybe. Objection means opposition, unpleasantly, unattractive. Rheumatism is a kind of a painful disease. So in this stanza, the kangaroo is giving reply to the duck's request. It is saying that everything is okay, my dear friend. I shall take you on my back, but one small problem is there. What is that? Means your feet are very wet. That wet feet may cause some disease to me, that is rheumatism. So what is the reply of the duck? We are going to see in the next stanza. And the duck as I sat on the rocks, I have thought over that completely, and I bought 4 pairs of worsted socks, which fit my feet rightly. And to keep out the cold, I have bought a cloth, and every day a cigarette I shall smoke, all to follow my one dear true love of a kangaroo. So here also some words are there. One word is there, that is worst. So here worsted means compact woolen yarn. Worsted means compact woolen yarn. So any fabric which is compactly, solidly made out of a woolen yarn, you know, in Daramu, so we call it as a worsted. So next word is socks. You know this word. Socks means stockings, you know, stockings. So next important word is cigar. This is another form of cigarette. So cigar is a tobacco roll. Anyhow, this is injurious to health. So this is just in olden days when they did not have the knowledge of the harmful effects of the cigarette. The poet had used. You don't concentrate on this. So these are the three important words. Another important word is there. So that is a cloak. That is a cloak. So this word cloak, a loose outer garment, a kind of a coat which is wrapped around the upper part of the body to get rid of cold and to get a warmthness. So here these are the words. Worsted means compactly woven yarn fabric. Socks means stockings. Cigar means tobacco roll. A cloak, upper covering of the body. So in this, duck is giving some confidence to the friend kangaroo that you don't worry, my dear. I know your problem. That's why I've already prepared myself with a pair of worsted socks, a cloak, and a cigar. So one thing is, you won't get when I wear a socks. No, my feet, the coldness and the wetness of my feet won't do any harm to you. Second thing, I would also like to get comfort from the cold moonlight night. That's why I wear a cloak. And whenever I get some cold, I smoke a cigar. So this kind of confidence the duck is giving to the kangaroo. Next to said the kangaroo, I'm ready, all in the moonlight pale, but to balance me well, dear duck, sit steady. And quite at the end of my tail, so away they went with a hop and a bound. And they hopped the whole world 3 times round, and who's so happy, whoa, as the duck and the kangaroo. So here also we have 3 more words to learn. First of all, pale, moonlight pale, the phrase he has used. Moonlight, we know moonlight, the lighting in the moon. So here pale means light. Here pale means lightly bright night. That is a moonlight pale. So another word what we are going to learn is steady. Steady means steady indicates a fixed position. The kangaroo is asking the duck to sit very steady, because we know that ducks are never steady. They are always swimming on the surface of water, or they are always waddling on the land. Waddling means they are shaking their back hither and thither while walking. So that's why it is requesting it to steady, otherwise it may fall down. No. So next one is a bound. The word is used. Bound here means not limited. It is a forward leaf. Munduku dukadam. So these are the 3 important words we have learned. Moonlight, pale, steady, and bound. Now kangaroo has got a confidence from the duck. Kangaroo is happy with the preparation of the duck. Now he is ready to go. Now kangaroo is ready to take duck all over the world. And it has fixed its plan, fixed its tour, fixed its journey. That is in moonlight pale they go. But one thing, duck should not waggle its back. It should sit very quietly. And now after this, kangaroo has jumped forward into the moonlight pale to reach the and jelly boli, the imaginary places, beautiful, wonderful places. I think you have felt very happy and satisfied with this poem, a very beautiful one. After this, you please write down the important words and their meanings and fill up the attendance sheet. Don't forget to press the subscribe button. Don't forget to write your doubts in the comment box, and don't forget to share this poem with your dear and near friends. Okay, thank you.